Alrighty, guys. The Iceman here on this Saturday afternoon, the eve of Money in the Bank pay-per-view presented by the WWE. A lot of buzz going on this week with Amazon sort of like slipping out, uh, having the SummerSlam DVD, going to be put on their shelves for sale, and they had the poster of 2014 SummerSlam with John Cena and Brock Lesnar on it. Um, Sort of upset a lot of people within the WWE, but the WWE is still teasing the fact that it will be John Cena and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Now, there has been talk within the WWE promotion that they may pull a swerve at Money in the Bank for that ladder match, WWE World Championship title match. There's a lot of talk possibly that Randy Orton may end up regaining the WWE World Heavyweight title. Um, they haven't confirmed anything as of yet. There were also talks of having plans, having Orton, Reigns, and Cena in a three-way for the belt after Money in the Bank, with John Cena end up coming out on top and still lead him into SummerSlam to face Brock Lesnar. Now, all that is still up in the air. The WWE obviously hasn't made a decision yet, and hopefully they can keep things a little bit closed mouth this time around and not give up. I mean, because really, with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, the Money in the Bank matches are the main matches really to watch. And now clearly with one champion with the unified titles, they had to come up with an option plan to have still two Money in the Bank matches. So they have the briefcase match. And of course, with Daniel Bryan being stripped of the title, this gave them the opportunity to have the second Money in the Bank ladder match. So it worked out in their favor. Um, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. All I know is it's always going to be in the back of my mind that John Cena is going to come out on top of this match, or possibly Randy Orton. So it takes away a lot of the anticipation um, and the speculation of what really could amount to be a very good ladder match. Also, there's been a lot of talk as well. I don't think Stephanie McMahon's going to be leaving TV anytime soon. She has basically taken over Vince's spot on TV. She's trying to become ruthless like Vince was in the past, and she has shown that recently as late as this past Monday uh, when she had the confrontation with Vicky Guerrero. Vicky Guerrero is now truly gone from the WWE. She had wrote a letter to the fans and it was posted on WWE.com. So the departure of Vicky Guerrero after all these years is sort of like, you know, a loss actually to the WWE. I mean, her character was great when she ran with Edge. It was pretty good. Not so much as good when she was with Dolph Ziggler, but it was still good as well. And she will be missed, as her late husband Eddie Guerrero has been definitely missed. But reports are that Stephanie will be on TV a lot more, and she has no plans on leaving it anytime soon. And she is going to try to become a little more ruthless than what she has been, and that is to try to be like her father, Vince McMahon. Now, there's also talk that somewhere down the road, not anytime soon, we may possibly see Stephanie turn on Triple H. And it's nothing like we haven't seen before, because we've seen Vince turn on Triple H. We've seen Vince turn on Stephanie. Somewhere down the road, probably Stephanie will turn on Triple H and put him in some precarious situations, which will build up a lot of tension between the two of them and create major ratings for the WWE and Monday Night Raw. So those are the talks. that have been going on. They did add some matches, obviously, as everybody well knows, to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Rusev going up against Big E. I think the match that they added, I really have no interest in, is having Summer Rae versus Layla with Fandango as the referee. I think this is a pointless match. But in any event, a lot of people want to see the two women scrap. So, we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. And of course, Goldust and Stardust going up against Rybaxel, which could be a very good match in itself. So, the overall pay-per-view, I'm going to tell you, without any leaks or without any spoilers, this pay-per-view, without knowing these things, looks to be very, very good. I anticipate it to be a pretty darn good pay-per-view, so we'll just have to wait and see the outcome of that. But yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see what that championship ladder match, what it turns out to be. There are plans in the future for Reigns to go up against Triple H sometime after SummerSlam. There are also plans to have Randy Orton face Roman Reigns at Battleground possibly, but that may change depending on who wins the WWE World Heavyweight title tomorrow. So a lot of things could happen between now and then, and we all may be surprised that, the rumor being Cena coming out as champion may not end up happening whatsoever. The WWE may have pulled the plug on that and come up with an alternate plan. And so I'm looking forward to see what they do decide to do. And then, of course, Monday Night Raw the following night will be here in Hartford, Connecticut. I didn't get a ticket because at the time when they were on sale, I didn't know if my work schedule was going to allow me to have the day off. I do have the day and night off. I could wander down there and see if anybody is selling tickets, but I'll probably have a better seat just sitting here and watching it at home. So I'm looking forward to seeing Raw here in Hartford. It's like a mile. The XL Center is like a mile and a half from me. I mean, it's very walking distance, close by. So, but anyway, so those are the ongoings today in the world of the WWE. And before I close, I just want to say one thing. Spoilers really have a tendency to hurt wrestling fans. And we're never going to stop the spoilers because people that go to shows and those shows that are being taped, people are going to just put the results up on the internet. So that it's never going to end. But for me, when you know a show is being taped like 2 months in advance, do you really want to know the outcome 2 months before the show actually airs on TV? I mean, sometimes you inadvertently find out what the results are without even looking for them because somebody that you're friends with or whatever may post it on their page or whatnot. So anyway, check out Wrestling News Talk on Facebook, the Iceman's Wrestling Extreme, Boston Fan Michael's Facebook page, Gemini Flair's Facebook page, In the Hot Seat fan page, David Revere's page. Check all these pages out. Great wrestling pages on Facebook, and there's more wrestling pages on Facebook now than there ever was before, and they're all great pages. So you get the opportunity to check them out. And also a big shout out to my buddy Andre Corbeil and Big Ray Hernandez and also Bill Schuyler. 3 guys that are prominently knowledgeable in the world of professional wrestling. If you haven't gone to any of their pages or their YouTube channels, check them out. It wouldn't take much to find them. You won't be disappointed. So peace out, everybody. Have yourself a great Saturday. We'll see you again next time.